A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. Let's learn together. So, a very good morning to all of you, my dear students. You're all welcome back over here. And yesterday, in our previous tutorial, we have discussed about the Universal Odal franchise. But now we are going to study in detail about that history of Odal franchise. Hota kya hai and what is it, and how we have got this greatest gift of country, you can say. By Odal franchise, what we mean that every adult citizen, adult means who are 18 years and 18 years above, they are known as adult citizen. जिनका एज 18 years हो जाता है, they are known as adult citizens. Whether they are male or female, है ना, मेल हो या फीमेल हो, सभी को हम लोग कहेंगे adult citizen. Whether they belong to any caste, है ना, कोई होता है ना, कोई राजपूत है, कोई भूमियार है, and someone is a Brahman is also there. So and someone is different caste are there. Even there are different type of races also, creed that are known as race, है ना, यानी अलग अलग जात के लोग भी होते हैं, जाति के लोग होते हैं. एंड इवन पीपल आर ऑल डिफरेंट कलर, कोई बहुत व्हाइट होता है, समवन इज क्वाइट ब्लैक, समवन इज वेरी फेयर आल्सो, and they also belong to different races and alag alag jaat ke, that are same thing. And region also, they belong to different region, that in different area. Someone is from Bihar, someone is from Calcutta, someone is from Jammu and Kashmir, and someone is from Mumbai, Chennai. So they belong to different region also. Someone used to have property, someone do not have their property. Someone are educationally qualified and कुछ पढ़े लिखे होते हैं, someone are illiterate also, and people are also from different type of religion. कुछ हिंदूज होते हैं, तो कुछ मुस्लिम्स, कुछ सिख्स, and different religions कुछ लोग होते हैं. Even there are many people who are Christians also, and they all do different type of profession also. Someone is a doctor, someone is a farmer, someone is an engineer, and someone is a teacher like me. So they all belong to different type of people. So in Odal franchise, what we mean that everyone is included, whether a male, female, whether from belong to any caste, creed, color, any race, any region, any area, any property. If they don't have property, then also they will include. And even they are qualified or not qualified, whether they belong to any religion or any profession, everyone is allowed to vote in the election. That means adult franchise, है ना, universal adult franchise we used to call it by the name universal adult franchise. Also means everyone will be allowed to vote who is above 18 years of old or 18 years of old, है ना. That is the meaning, real meaning of universal adult franchise. Everyone will be allowed. There is only one criteria, and that the criteria is about the age. सिर्फ एक criteria है, वो age का. Otherwise there is no criteria, सभी लोग वोट दे सकते हैं. That is known as adult franchise. So the idea underlying this principle is that sovereignty lies with the people. Means that the supreme authority should be with the people. That means the people should be at the top. People, यानी लोग, citizens of the country should be at the top of everything. Citizens से बढ़कर कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए. That is the thing why this idea of adult franchise has been introduced and are accepted as well as followed by many of the countries of the world also. There are some facts, my dear students, that we'll have to go through. That France gave women the right to vote in the year 1945. So before 1945 in France, the women were not having, the women, I'm talking about the women, female, the female were not having the right to vote in 1925, before 1945 in France. France में 1945 से पहले women को ये इजाजत नहीं था, they cannot vote in the election. The women were not allowed to vote before 1945, but they got the right to vote in the year 1945. In Switzerland, where direct democracy is practiced, women's suffrage was introduced in 1971. Look, 1971 Switzerland में तो all late हो गया, है ना. The women got the right to vote in 1971. यानी कि 1971 से पहले, before 1971, the women were not having the right to vote in Switzerland. And even you can see in India, the first general election held in India, that is in 1952, were based on the principle of universal order franchise. Means before 1952 in India also, everyone was not allowed to vote in India before 1952. But from 1952 until now, everyone is allowed to vote in India who are 18 or plus years of age. Those who are 18 and those who are more than 18, they are allowed to vote in India. Everyone, whether he or she belong to any caste, any religion, any profession, or any region, or whether they are qualified, whether they are illiterate, whether they are having property or whether they are not having property, whether they are black or white or mixed color, and everyone is allowed in India to vote. That is known as universal order franchise. पूरे universe में ये follow किया जाता है that everyone should be allowed to vote in an election. Non-whites were not allowed to vote in South Africa till recently. Recently they have got the right to vote. The non-white people, यानी कि जो black people हैं जो South Africa में रहते हैं, they were not having the right to vote. But recently they got the right to vote also. So non-white, जो white नहीं है. So now you can see. So it is important to know that during the British rule in India, India was under the Britishers, we all know, we got independence in 1947. So India were under the British rule. So only a limited number of people were allowed to vote at that time during the British rule. British rule के time में बहुत से कम लोगों को ही allow करते थे वो लोग vote देने के लिए. Only few people were allowed, and those who were allowed, they were having the higher status, है ना? Those who were wealthy, those who were very you can say faithful to the British government, only those people were allowed to vote in British rule. So several leaders or you can say freedom fighters also of India were against this unfair practice. ये unfair है ना, ये तो इंसाफ नहीं है कि आप किसी को वोट देने के लिए allow करते हैं और किसी को नहीं देते हैं. That is unfair. So many leaders and freedom fighters were against, है ना, वो इनके खिलाफ खड़े हो गए. They started protesting, like Gandhi ji, Jawaharlal Nehru and Vallabhbhai Patel. They all demanded that all adults should have the right to vote. So these people, these are the leaders, those who have started protesting against that particular unfair practice where the Britishers were only giving right to few people for voting rights. So these people, Gandhi ji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel, they all started demanding for all adults that everyone will have to right to vote, will have the right to vote above 18 years of age. So after getting the independence in India, these people make sure, they drafted the constitution and they made it sure that the right to vote to all adults of India have to be given. So they have given the right while making the constitution. जब इंडिया का constitution को frame किया गया, so they took special care that the right to vote to all adults in India should be given. And now we are also enjoying that right also till now. We are all allowed to have a vote, have a right to vote, who are above 18 years of age. So in the journal, एक journal छपा था, that was known as Young India. Gandhi ji written in 1931 against the practice of giving right to vote to only propertied and educated people. So at that particular time during the British rule in the year 1931, only the propertied man, means those who were having property and those who were having education, only those people were having the right to vote before independence and during the British time. तो कौन से लोगों को वोट देने का इजाजत था? Those who are they are having their own property, यानी जिसका अपना बिल्डिंग होगा, जिसके अपना खेत होगा, है ना? Those who are having their building or those who are having their own land, they are known as propertied man, है ना? जिनके पास property होता है खुद का. And educated, we all know that you people are all educated, we are all educated. So those who have got education, they were only allowed, and those who were having property, they were only allowed to vote be in the British rule. But Gandhi ji considered this as an inhuman and unjust practice. गांधी जी ने कहा कि ये इंसानियत के खिलाफ है, inhuman है ना, इंसानियत के खिलाफ है, and unjust, और क्या कहा उन्होंने, ये ना इंसाफी है ना, that is unjust, ये इंसाफ नहीं है. उन्होंने कहा कि ये इंसानियत के खिलाफ है. Who told this? गांधी जी. कब कहा उन्होंने? In this journal 1931 में ये जर्नल आया था यंग इंडिया के नाम से. So गांधी जी told that in journal, it was written. And Gandhi ji demanded the right to vote for all adults of the country. He demanded कि सभी adults को vote देने का right मिलना चाहिए. He demanded. a minority of people could not be allowed to rule on the majority. गांधी जी ने बहुत clearly बताया that only few people, those who will have the right to vote, they will rule on these people, those who are not having the right to vote, such as people like peasants and laborers. So he was saying कि कुछ लोग जो हैं वो बहुत सारे लोगों पर राज नहीं कर सकते. He was saying that everyone should be equal in the eye of law. Everyone should be equal while giving the votes also. So Gandhiji was in favor of giving the right to vote to all the adults of India. People in Britain, USA, they also have to go through long and powerful struggle to get this universal adult franchise. So सिर्फ इंडिया में नहीं, even in Britain, even in USA, people started fighting, they started protesting to get this universal adult franchise right. सिर्फ इंडिया में नहीं, बहुत सारे देश में ये हुआ कि लोगों ने प्रोटेस्ट किया, लोगों ने स्ट्राइक किया. Then they got this universal adult franchise. Then they got the right to vote. In 1848, you can say a movement called suffrage movement. 1848 में मूवमेंट यानी कि एक कैंपेन स्टार्ट होता है. उस कैंपेन का नाम, उस मूवमेंट का नाम क्या था? सफरेज मूवमेंट. एंड वेयर दिस मूवमेंट स्टार्टेड इन? इट स्टार्टेड इन यूएसए. और ये मूवमेंट का मकसद क्या था? व्हाट वाज द डिमांड? द डिमांड वाज दैट राइट टू वोट फॉर वुमेन. They were just fighting for the right for women. Women were doing this type of suffrage movement. Suffrage का मतलब होता है voting rights को लेना. So this suffrage movement was started in USA by the women in the year 1848 in United States of America, and the demand was that women should also be given the right to vote. तो women ने भी बहुत लड़ा है. They are also very very good women, and they also know how to do strike, how to do campaigning, how to start a movement. Everyone. They went on hunger strikes. उन्होंने भूख हड़ताल किया. Hunger strike मतलब खाएंगे पिएंगे कुछ नहीं जब तक वोट देने का राइट नहीं मिलेगा. So they went on hunger strikes to press for their demand. अपने डिमांड को पूरा करने के लिए they went for hunger strike, that is भूख हड़ताल. Women got the right to vote in New Zealand in 1893. न्यूजीलैंड में भी वुमेन ने बहुत ये स्ट्राइक किया, हंगर स्ट्राइक किया, प्रोटेस्ट किया, and they got the right to vote in 1893. In Australia, they got the right to vote in 1902, and in USA, they got the right to vote. Women got the right to vote in 1920. You can see, my students. See, 1848 में start हुआ था movement, and they got the right to vote in the year 1920. You can see over here that 72 years they fought for getting the right to vote. Those women, I really pay a salute to those women that they have fought for so long to get the right to vote. Let us congratulate and let us clap for those women, those who have fought for this particular woman right to vote. Let us salute those women. And in the UK, United Kingdom, they got the right to vote in the year 1928. My students, those women, they got the right to vote in 1928. Really, I am very very happy that there are such women, those who can fight for their rights. Even in India, I salute the women, those who came out recently during that campaigning of CAA, Citizens Amendment Act, and even in that NRC Act. So women in India are also very good. Women in India also, they are very courageous. India में भी जो women उनके पास भी बहुत हिम्मत है. They can come on the streets, they can protest against the government or any type of unjust law or anything. They can. I really salute those women, those who have the dare, those who have the courage to come in front of the people, in front of the government, and ask for the right thing. So only people who own property and are educated were allowed to vote before that, है ना. लेकिन women ने इसको हटाया. And this is one of the poster, my dear students, you can see over here. एक पोस्टर है जिसमें आप देख सकते हैं कि suffragette पोस्टर, एक पोस्टर बना के लगाया गया दीवारों पर, protesting against force feeding of women on hunger strike. You can say the people are trying to feed, है ना. यहाँ पर कुछ लोग जो हैं जबरदस्ती women को खिलाने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं पकड़ कर. You can see many of them are holding their legs, है ना. आप देख सकते हैं. Let me zoom it. You can see, my dear students, over here कि एक वुमेन को पकड़कर जबरदस्ती खिलाया जा रहा है. They are forcing one woman to eat something, and you can say they are just उनके पैर को बांध दिया गया. They are just binding the leg and holding their legs and hands also, so that they can break their hunger strike. भूख हड़ताल को खत्म करने के लिए उन्होंने जबरदस्ती किया है. That is the poster is saying over here, that the men have done injustice to the women. They tried to break their hunger strike by force, है ना. जबरदस्ती किया उन्होंने. Women and the downtrodden people all over the world had to wage a long and powerful struggle to get the right to vote. So women और डाउन ट्रोडन कौन लोग हैं? जो गरीब लोग हैं, जो बहुत मजबूर लोग होते हैं. All women and these डाउन ट्रोडन people, they all struggle. उन्होंने बहुत फाइट बैक किया. Struggle means what? Fight back. They fight back to get the right to vote. Women struggle to get voting right against, gained momentum during the first and after the first world war. और women का ये जो वोटिंग राइट के लिए स्ट्रगल करना था, फाइट बैक करना था, इसको बहुत तेज हवा मिला. मींस इट स्टार्टेड राइजिंग, बहुत तेजी से ये बढ़ने लगा ड्यूरिंग द फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर एंड आफ्टर द फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर. दैट हैपेंड फ्रॉम 1914 to 1918. You can see in the picture, my dear students. During the war, most of the adults and able-bodied men went to battlefront. वॉर के टाइम में क्या होता है, ऑर्डर्स लोग होते हैं और एबल बॉडीड यानी कि जो लोग लड़ सकते हैं, दे यूज्ड टू गो टू द फ्रंट, है ना, इन द टू बैटल. लड़ने के लिए वो बॉर्डर पे चल जाते हैं. बट वुमेन केम आउट ऑफ देयर हाउसेस एंड स्टार्टेड वर्किंग इन फैक्ट्रीज एंड प्लेसेस. सो अगर इफ द मेन विल गो आउट इन द बॉर्डर टू फाइट, देन हु विल वर्क इन द फैक्ट्रीज एंड अदर प्लेसेस. सो वुमेन केम आउट ऑफ देयर हाउसेस एंड दे स्टार्टेड वर्किंग इन द फैक्ट्रीज एंड अदर प्लेसेस to what to do, makeup for the men. They began organizing and managing different kind of work. Women started organizing, they started doing different kind of work. Many of the stereotypes that women cannot do this thing, women cannot do that thing, that are known as stereotypes. So all those stereotypes have been broken. ये सब women ने तोड़ दिया कि हम रेलवे का ड्राइवर भी बन सकते हैं. I can run the railway train also. I can become the pilot also. All these type of stereotypes against the women that have been broken by the women. Many suffragettes were imprisoned, है ना, जो लोग रिवॉल्ट करते थे उनको कहते हैं हम लोग सफरगेट्स, है ना. Those women who used to fight for the rights, they were imprisoned. बहुत सारे women को जेल भी भेज दिया गया when they demanded the right to vote. They were forcibly fed in prison. जबरदस्ती उनको जेल में भर भर के डाल दिया गया, जेल में भेज दिया गया. Women were forcibly fed in prisons and they united and organized a great campaign. और फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ? All the women of India, all the women of different part of the world, they got together and they started fighting against the government. They wanted the demand. Their demand was to get the right to vote, and this is also known as women suffrage movement. Women का ऐसा movement को क्या कहते हैं हम लोग? Women suffrage movement, which means that they demanded for the right to vote. There have been movements in several countries demanding right to vote for all. हर countries में ये जो है होना शुरू हो गया. The movement was there in all over the countries from the women's side also, that they also want the right to vote. You can see in the photograph, my dear students, in India, people standing in queue to cast their vote in election. Even you can see women are standing on the line. In the line means they have got the right to vote in India also. That is all from this chapter, my dear students. That's all. Thank you. Hope you got the things. And if you have any question, then you can post that question in the YouTube channel also. You can ask me questions over here also. That's all. Stay safe and stay at home, my dear students. Now I'm going to take attendance. That is quite compulsory. I will have to take the attendance, my dear students. So let me take the attendance first. Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.